After watching this tutorial, you'll learn how to create a custom background gradient using the Canva mobile app, as well as how to rotate the gradient in any direction. To begin, I will open the Canva app and tap the large plus sign at the bottom. I'll select Custom Size to initiate a new design, entering a width of 1280 pixels and a height of 720 pixels, which is the recommended size for YouTube thumbnails. Next, I'll press the Create New Design button. Since I don't need a template, I'll hit the back button at the bottom to access my design page. Now, I'll tap on the design page and select Color from the menu. I'll choose a dark color for the background. Then, I'll tap the plus symbol and select the Gradient option. Canva will automatically assign a color to the gradient, but I'll customize it to my preference. I'll adjust the sliders to select a yellow shade from the palette. After tapping the back button, you'll notice that the yellow tile has been added as the gradient color on the right side of the dark solid color tile, occupying a significant portion of my design page. However, I want the gradient to cover only a small area of the canvas. To achieve this, I'll drag the black color button to the right side. By repeatedly clicking the plus button, I can add more instances of the black color, thereby increasing its area and decreasing the yellow gradient area. Now that I've applied the gradient color to the background, Canva offers 5 settings to adjust the gradient's direction, allowing you to position it at the top, center, left, or right. For this example, I will position the gradient in the top left corner. If I wish to move the gradient to the bottom right, Canva doesn't provide a direct option in the styles. To do this, I'll simply shift the yellow gradient color tile to the far edge. If I need the gradient in both the top left and bottom right corners, I can add another yellow gradient color. Then, I can hold and drag one of the gradient colors to the extreme left side. Success! Now the gradient is applied to both corners. By applying the same technique, you can change the direction of the background gradient from left to right or from top to bottom. Additionally, you can incorporate 2 gradients on both the left and right sides, as well as on the top and bottom edges, just as I am showcasing on my screen. But what if I want the gradient in the top right and bottom left corners? Since Canva lacks an option to rotate the base background color, I'll exit the menu to return to the Canva main screen. Next, I'll go to the Elements tab and select a shape. To make it visible, I'll drag the design using 2 fingers. Now I'll expand the shape by dragging from the corner to cover the entire design page. You can change this shape to any solid color. I'll quickly repeat the process I used earlier to create a custom gradient color. While doing this, I'd like to mention that my YouTube channel features fantastic video tutorials on graphic design, website design, digital marketing, video editing, branding, and more. Please check out the home page of the Dozro channel to explore your preferred playlist. Consider subscribing to my channel to encourage me to create more great tutorials. Now, I've added the exact same gradient to the shape that I created for the base background. To reposition the gradient corners to the top right and bottom left, simply hold the Rotate button and move your finger left or right. Release it at a 90-degree angle. Then adjust the shape to fit within the page canvas. You can clearly see that the gradient direction has successfully shifted. If you want the gradient in just one corner, delete one of the gradient color tiles. To place the gradient in the bottom left, drag the remaining tile to the extreme left side. You can also adjust the direction of a horizontal or vertical gradient to your desired placement using the element rotate arrow. I recommend locking the shape in place so that you can modify the foreground elements without affecting the background. Please appreciate my efforts to create this informative video by liking it and subscribe to the Dozro channel. Be sure to check my other tutorials. Thank you for watching.